Hello guys, so we left off roughly where we got our gourd seed and we upgraded, I just accidentally used that, and we upgraded our, more or less our health again. So what I'm actually going to do, slight change of plans from part 2, we're actually just going to continue on through here, so we are, because there's a few bits I need to show you and a few bits where we're going to get access to. There is going to be a specific area where I am going to be doing farming later on though, as well as doing a bit of gold rushing as well, but for the meantime, it'll more or less just be very consistent in that scenario. So, returning to what I was saying, because talking through a loading screen is not exactly the smartest thing to do. Right, so we're going to continue on through this area, and I'm literally just going to show you a handful of just small things. So I am just to give you a heads up on what the plan is. Now, the reason why we're going to continue on through this area is because your guy down there standing next to the flag will give us another prayer bead, which will give us a good start, because we're going to need it, and we're going to continue on with our collecting basically. Now, bearing in mind, I'll show you this area later on. This area leads to a very specific enemy that you might want to kill later on down the line, but for now we're just going to play the super passive, everything's going to die method here. So we are on hopefully trying just get as many executions as possible. Keep to the stealth as much as possible, not to attract any unneeded attention, and just racket our way through. Like so. We're primarily after a big guy with a sword, because he will give us our third prayer bead, which realistically getting the health upgrade it would be quite useful at this moment in time. So taking him on with his buddy will be probably a death sentence. So I'm probably going to aim for his buddy first if he doesn't see me. Oh no. Okay, dude, you are officially fucking blind, mate. Hello guys, post commentary me here. Yeah, my audio kind of fucked up. I'm going to show you a little clip of it here real quick. And yeah, it just kind of, this is the problem that I've been dealing with in my live commentary after this kind of starts going into. My Elgato tends to freeze at certain points, and it gets really fucking annoying. Just turn around, 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 just turn around. So that should be enough of an example of what the fuck goes on whenever I try to record. Normally my Elgato doesn't do this here, but whenever it does do it, it kind of fucks up everything whenever you're trying to actually do a playthrough. The audio just flat out freezes and is really a fucking pain in my ass. Don't know how to fix it. I've been trying to figure out how to fix it. I've googled it and everything else, and it's still being a problem to this day. But a little bit of editing sort of gets around it, but you have to kind of fill in the blank spots with a little bit of post commentary like I'm doing at the minute. I do apologise for that there, because there was a few bits of extra useful information in this little segment, but as I said, I can't remember what the fuck I said, so yeah, fuck it apparently. But yeah, now back to your regularly scheduled programming. I'll let this fight finish up, and yeah, back to it. I don't know how to fix it particularly, and it's really starting to get on my fucking nerves. But unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it. But yes, all in all, we more or less just dealt with the samurai that is sitting in this area, and that more or less gets us our third prayer bead. I would like to know how the hell I meant to fix that, because that is really starting to get on my nerves, so it is. So what we'll do now is we'll go down, activate this totem, show you the secret area. Obviously, we're going to show you where the fucking the first headless that you come across is, and what bonuses that douchebag actually holds. But yeah, that's just that's a fun start, isn't it? Whenever you're recording, just decides to go, nah, fuck you. Basically, is the heads or tails of it, which is really fucking annoying. Divine Confetti gives you a 1. Well, you need about 2 to kill him, unless you've got enough damage to actually do damage to him, because he's the first one you fight, and he is relatively weak in comparison to his not predecessors, his other variants, which more or less means that he's going to be kind of a nuisance until you get to the point that you're actually able to wound the cunt. And you need a lot of divine confetti to be able to kill the bitch as well. So, fun. Fun, 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 fun. But yes, I'll show you where he is. And I don't actually think there's much in terms of the way out of here. We'll actually explore just on the way out. There's a couple of those wee guys. I don't think there's actually very much in terms of the way out, but we'll find out here. As far as I know, there isn't. Ah, it's just straight up. Oh well, I suppose there's a little bit that you can have a nosy at. We'll more or less just ram past the headless because, well, apparently that's what you do these days. But this just leads you to here. Gecko! Dead. Fucking poisonous fucking geckos. See, they're easy to kill. Just a singular fucking shuriken. So is there actually an item of use in here? Antidote powder. Nope. Divine grass. That is useful. Open up here. That's our shortcut that we discovered, that we knew that was there, basically. So I'm assuming this is just a shortcut to the headless. Now to think about it, but we're about to see if we can go back the ways. If we can go back the ways, happy days. If we can't, then shit. Aye, we can from the looks of it. Okay, that's not too bad then. We can indeed go back the ways. So we actually have a pretty decent shortcut towards the headless. So that's the headless there. You don't want to be fighting him. I'll show you this real quick. What you want to do is you want to run past him because he is just not nice to deal with. Plus he inflicts Terrify, which will more or less flat out kill your ass. Lovely. But here is where you're looking to come to. Here is, if you're going to be doing some farming runs, you come here. Because basically what this is now is we have arrived. Oh, look, an enemy. We've actually just, a lot of people actually don't know, but I think this counts as one hell of a fucking skip, in my opinion. But a lot of people probably don't know about it. But we skip basically to the, Senpu Temple, and we get the Bell Demon. Bell Demon's going to be used for if you're going to be doing farming runs, which is pretty fucking awesome. But I think it is actually blocked from the outside. Yeah, blocked from the outside, so you can't actually progress anywhere from here. This is more or less just a shortcut just to show you. So now that we've shown all that off, we're going to go to our new area. Okay, so we're going to just progress on to our new area. Did we get anything new? Let's find out. Anything that we can use, basically. Let's see. Prayer beads, no, we don't have anything that is of major use, but what we do have is enough skill points to pick up our Mikiri counter, which we're going to need. But let's access our new area first. Set down the bell, and ta-da! New area where we're going to be able to pick up. There's going to be a total of 3 new tools here, so that there's going to be definitely a must grab. So we're going to actually pick up our Mikiri counter now. So we are, because we're going to need to be able to counter thrusting dickheads who enjoys a good thrust every now and then. So we are. And hi ho, it's on we go. Right. So a few things to note about the starting area. There's a couple of wee hidden items that you may want to go get your hands on here and there. The enemies at the start of this area are not very they're not very difficult. They're just your usual enemies. Bandits, not very threatening. So they're not. But they do give you a little bit of finding experience at the start of the game. So it's not a bad place to start. Now, if I can find the thing that I'm after, there should be a fucking treasure carp here somewhere. You can't dive yet. Don't know why that is. I don't know what skill you particularly need. Or if it is a skill that you need. There's one. Treasure carp. Treasure carp skills, I'll show you what they're needed for in a moment. But you can't dive yet. I don't know when and where you learn it. But just to give you guys a heads up that it does exist. Which is problematic because I would really like to dive down and see what there is. But I can't because this game is weird. And won't let you swim at the very start of the, well, won't let you dive at the very start of the game. Oh, now there's 2 treasure carp skills. You'll see that there's a little icon next to the jar, which is kind of weird, but we just gonna live with it. Yep. Carp skills, right, so we're going to be grabbing, we want the gourd, And we want these two as well. So the mask fragment, right. And we want the floating passage text as well. But for now, we're going to get the withered red gourd because it helps you reduce your fire damage. And it's just basically, it's another variant of your gourd that's just used to deal with burn. Instead of relying on other things, we're going to be relying on it. And easy kills. So I'm going to show you the first major farming area, first major farming spot that I'll be using whenever it comes to upgrading my gear, because realistically, this episode will be a little bit longer in terms because there will be a few spots that will need a bit of cleaning done. And unfortunately, I'm not 100% skilled in dealing with certain enemies, so I'm still going to be in that relative spot of I'm going to die quite a bit. Right, ceramic shard, and this is where more or less your grinding route starts. So it does, but we'll not need to deal with that there for a moment yet. Not until we deal with each individual asshole. Job done. And we've got an upgrade available to us, which is not a bad start. And we also have 323 gold, which is also not a bad start. Sugar, really don't see the use in them. I don't know, I haven't made great use of them. I just more or less stick to my own abilities and skill, I suppose. But, well. Right. Can I, like, get up on top of this roof, please? Because, I've got an asshole to assassinate. Hello, good sir. You're going to die now. Now, the archers is where I'm going to draw the line on this guy because, well, okay, archers are axe wielders. Archers I have more of a headache with because they're just a headache in general. Axe wielders are just tankier. They're able to tank through just about fucking anything, and they're a nightmare to deal with sometimes. I learned that the hard way. An item. Can I have said item, please? Thank you. We've got an item. Not enemy floating around here. Hello. Another axe wielder. Lovely. Who likes to kick dirt in your face. Just make that super quick and easy. Any other items of choice? Yes, there is. Pellets. Always handy to have. Make sure to stock up on them because you're going to need them. Especially if you run out of gourds. Trust me. You're going to need them. So we're about to pick up our next item entirely, which is going to be our flame vent. Well done. Our flame vent sits right in there, in the fire. That's where our flame vent is. And ta-da! We run into guys that wield axes, and they're absolutely a headache to deal with. I'm going to die if I'm not careful, so let's chug up and hope to God that we survive. Dog! Oil urns! Very useful if you're going to combine it with the flame vent. I'm going to die if I'm not careful because I'm going to get overwhelmed very quickly. See, torch wielders? I have a disdain for these guys because they have been the result of many a death, which really, really bothers me. Dowsing powder. So that is more or less what we're countering. Flame barrel. There we go. That's our next prosthetic tool, which we're going to use. Well, get upgraded for. And then we are also going to be picking up the hatchet as well. Who the fuck did I miss? Oh, hello. Another fucking axe wielder, boys. Nope, nope, nope. Ceramic shard. Oh, happy days. Right. Shouldn't be a guy around here springing a leak. Well, he does spring a leak, but now he's just gonna leak some blood. On we go. There should be a... I do remember there being an odd dog. Oh well. Just keep up the progression, more or less. Yes, hello, hello. Goodbye. Right. Right. I do apologise if you can hear my brother, because my mic's relatively quite sensitive, which is kind of a nuisance at times, but oh well. There's our shortcut. So it is. Right. And now we pick up our next tool of choice, which is going to be the hand axe. GG. Right, let's grab our tool. Happy days. 701 gold. We need to find a merchant to fucking stash that shit. So now I got the axe, which is going to be super useful whenever we're coming to deal with shielded dickheads. Oh, not there. I don't think there's anything else in here. I didn't think there's anything else in this entire area. Oh, wait, there's lots of chickens. Forgot about the chickens. Let's deal with the chickens. These you be careful, because these chickens can very quickly mince through your health bar if you're not careful. Which we're just going to be super careful about, because realistically, I don't want to be dying. Plus, I've got two more experience points, which we are going to make full fucking use of. Chickens! Why are the chickens so fucking huge in this game? I do not know. But 17 experience, I'm not going to argue. It's the next one that I'm kind of terrified to fight is the fucking spear wielder, or the shinobi hunter, I think he's called. Which is just going to be Who the fuck's down there? Fucking excuse me. How did I go past you? I don't know. But okay. I'm not going to argue with the experience. Let's do a bit of eavesdropping. Or else, oh yeah, of course, yes. Right. We're going to have to turn back soon because we're going to need the hand axe for this next area. Because there's shield dickheads up ahead. So we're actually going to have to return and come back. Which is just going to be an absolute headache. Right. Oh, hi-ho, it's on we go. Talk, you don't like me because you're going to call me a traitor. I don't know why you're going to call me a traitor, but okay. And there's now one last eavesdrop to... Oh no, you get to talk to this one. Antidote powder. I don't know where there's many poisonous things in it. Oh, yes. I do know indeed. And this is the merchant that we were actually previously talking to in part 1. So it is, which is actually kind of funny because he's just like, yeah, hi, how are you? Thank you very much for your information, even though that technically, yeah. Right, so we've got 2 of the 3 tools that are in this area, and we've got an odd jaded bundled Juzu statue. So we are actually going to return now to get our shinobi tools. We're going to use the homeward idol and return to the beginning area, basically. Right, let's go get our 2 more shinobi tools as well as the prosthetic arm tree. Yes. Right, prosthetic arm tree. So we've now got the loaded axe, which we're going to pick up, and the flame vent. Job done. And now we get the prosthetic tool, so that means we can now learn skills with our prosthetic as well. Which the main one that I'm going to show you to right now is going to be the grappling hook attack, because there's a very specific boss that we're going to be taking on later on in this video. This is actually where it's going to end. We're actually going to need this attack to be able to, well, wail on him basically, and we're also going to pick up that as well, chasing Slice. So let's travel to the estate path and make our way to the particular gobshite that I really do not want to be dealing with right now. Yay! There's also a very interesting shortcut that you can take, but I'll talk to you about that later once we get the length. Basically, you can skip. If you get stuck on this guy, you can skip, but you still have to go through this guy later on. But I suppose you can farm up and get stronger, I suppose. But it's just a case of everything else. Right, let's move. Let's deal with this guy. I don't like archers. I would like to deal with the archers as quick as possible, but these guys rapid fire and then kick dirt in your face, apparently. I'm going to lose a lot of my health before I even get the length of the fucking guy that I want to actually kill. Lovely. I thought that was actually pretty skillful in my opinion. And all of them are dead. Seriously need a merchant to buy fucking light coin purses off, because as of right now, I've got too much gold and I'm afraid of dying and losing a good chunk of it as well. Oh, the joys, people, the joys. Apparently I'm just bad at assassinating people. So apparently I'm just bad. Grab those. Still no backup pallets. Right, let's equip and equip. Loaded axe, because shields. So you immediately know that you're going to be in a problematic situation if dickheads have shields that you cannot get your way through. So we're going to make sure that the loaded axe does our job for us. Get a quick execution, job done. And the same again. See, easy done. I think that gives us an experience point. Lovely. See, I'm kind of unsure to what is in that water. I know there's stuff that can kill you, because I got fucking ripped apart one day. And I failed horribly at doing that one. So I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide until otherwise, because that archer is going to know where we're at for the next foreseeable few moments. And what I'm looking to do is I'm going to assassinate one and then assassinate the other, lose a chunk of his health bar, and then we're going to move onwards, because this is where we stop on this side, because we're not strong enough to continue our progression here, which is kind of bullshit, but at the same time, there's not much you can really do. Now, that there is the exact person I did not want to trigger. So what we're going to do is we're going to run away, hide, and let him reset, because there's not a chance I'm going to be able to take this cunt on in a straight up fight. I know, it's weird. I just can't deal with dickheads that wield spears. So I'm going to just leave him alone, let him reset. And yeah. As far as I know, there's not very many hidden areas around here, so not too bad. There's a few hidden areas, just not an awful lot. I'm actually just got curious now, so. Even though I just more or less triggered an entire new fight, but sure, fuck it. Excuse me. Oh, that's just a direct vertical drop. Okay. No need to deal with that. Let's go back and see if our Shinobi Hunter is reset, and we'll get a quick assassination off on him, and then hopefully Mikiri counter him to death. Is hopefully the plan of choice here. He has reset. Time to get him. You're going to learn to hate this guy if you don't have the Mikiri counter. You are actually going to learn to hate this guy with a sheer passion. So you are. Aye, Shinobi Hunter, Eshin of Misen. And that is the exact reason to why you're going to hate this cunt very fucking quickly. Sweeping attacks, lovely. Mikiri counter. Wore away his poise like fuck. Or his posture. There we go. Job done. Mikiri counter does work. Quick execution. And we get our 4th prayer bead. And now we can finally fucking rank up our health. We also have 1,100 in terms of cash, which is problematic in my opinion, because I really don't want that kind of... Wow, I just got bullshitted. And now you see why I hate torchbearers. You should always learn to avoid torchbearers like the plague. I do have 1 revive, so there's kind of an advantage. But you really just do not want to be dealing with them guys in a head-to-head fight. Like I just learned. Right, let's go get ourselves a heal, as well as a fucking health upgrade to keep us going. Happy days. Let's enhance our physical attributes. That's a health upgrade and a half. Happy days. Then we're going to acquire a skill because we only have one. Could go for the dash, but I'll pick it up later. We're going to grab our whirlwind slash first. Travel, no. Actually, yes, we are far enough now that we can actually go back the ways. And that's exactly what we're going to do because we're going to travel through the Underbridge Valley and finish up whenever we kill the first major ass boss that you're going to fight. Right. Now, with that in case, this is where the fun starts because we actually have to make our way past a snake. Now, oddly enough, I didn't actually know that there was a specific thing that could be done in this area. So I didn't, and my friend ever so discovered it, and it's basically pissing off the fucking snake. Which you're about to see in about 10 seconds because I'm going to go through this area like a headless chicken. And ta-da, we have our snake. So yes, you can royally piss this snake off if you're feeling up to it. You can piss it off. Where are you? No, you're up there. I don't want to be anywhere near you whenever you're looking that direction. It's that direction I want you to be looking, and away I go because he's going to see me regardless and try and smash his face off a cliff, for example. Now, if you're fast enough, you can literally just hands down, just flat out jump and skip. So you can. Ooh, he actually didn't see me though, so that's actually kind of... Oh no, he's seen me. Let's see if we can get hidden again. Yeah, we're hidden. Let's chug up the fuck, because he hits fucking hard. You gonna see me again, or are you gonna be daft as, I don't know, a giant fucking snake that thinks it can kill anything, I suppose. Right. So, now we piss the fucker off. You hide in here, and he comes over, and he gawks at you, and then you do this. And you royally just piss the snake clean off. And at this point, this is whenever you run like fuck, because he is going to be looking for your head on a silver plate. So that's exactly what our intentions are. Woohoo! Oh, okay, I'm going to be dead in a second. Yeah, and he actually like charges into the fucking after you. He's just like, I got you, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. And immediately you get a sigh of relief whenever the snake decides to fuck off. Thank fuck. Right. Hi ho, it's on we go. So yeah, that's how you royally piss off a snake. Now we have another totem, and there's a rat over here in the corner who can give you something of, I think, decent interest, I think. The only problem is this guy is a bit of a nuisance, actually. Well, if you can break his fucking poise without him knocking you off the edge, you're pretty good. And herb catalog scrap. Flowers and herbs. The snap seed naturally grows in ravine and deep valleys, according to the Sunken Valley. Such places are appropriate. If one wishes to become a braid, they must enter the belly of the serpent in the valley. Lovely! That's just something that you need to know, of course. So, that's a good start, right? Skills, no... Yes? I don't know, rest. Right, so we more or less just reset the area. Easy, clean, done. Right, so there is a very... Oh, this is the fun part. So it is, because we're going to be up against a boss in about, give or take, about 40 seconds. Depending on how well I can clean up this area, because there's a few people that you really don't want to be dealing with. But at the same time, there's also this. We're going to grab our, not divine confetti, ceramic shards, and we may as well equip our first martial art because it does the job. Grab our ceramic shards, and this is where the fun starts. Right? So, he doesn't want to come near you. You literally just hurl a ceramic shard at him. Ta-da! And then, see you later, sir. Good luck. goodbye, and I wish you the best. Right, let's shimmy over here. See if we can knob this guy with one. Nope, he's not close enough. Fuck's sake. But it's this big guy that I'm waiting on. Because you can actually, if you want to take him on, be my guest. But I'm just going to patiently wait it out and hope the fuck that he doesn't see me. Which he's not going to see me because he has his hand on his eyes, just waddling along. So he is just waddling along, as you do, as you like to do it. Can you walk any slower, sir? Jesus. There's slow and then there's you. Fine then, we'll do it this way. See you later. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing, Mr. Musket? Think you're gonna get a clean kill on me? Yeah, best thing again. Musket guys, you're gonna have to watch out for, because these guys can do a lot of damage if you're caught in the wrong place. Okay, R1 spam is not the smartest thing to do. Get the deflection, you're dead, mate. You still haven't procced against me. Are you stupid, blind, or deaf? Apparently all three. Let's scrub up any gold we have. Ceramic shards, balloon of wealth, and heavy coin purse. Happy days. We still have a lot of gold, which is kind of agitating me at the minute because I really don't want to be fighting this boss and have the chance of losing everything, which is just not on my to-do list right now. But of course, we're just gonna plow on like a headless chicken and hope to God that everything goes to plan. Eavesdrop basically says that it's a bit of gunpowder scares horses. Unfortunately, you can't really get access to firecrackers until after you defeat the boss that you need the firecrackers to defeat. Odd, isn't it? But all in all, we should be okay. Hopefully, being the case, because this is whenever the boss fight starts. I tried this once before, it didn't work, so I'm assuming it's not going to work again. Yep. Yep, and this is the guy that you just... Yep, I'm just gonna smack you and shut you up. There's probably a reason why nobody can get past you, because you cheat. So you do. You cheat quite a bit. So, come on. And this is why we picked up the grappling attack. Because then we can grappling hook and attack at the same time. And then obviously take a shit ton of damage that we didn't need to take. I should really stop doing this. You know, common sense would dictate that that's a bad idea. Let's heal up. He doesn't do as much damage as I expected him to do, but he still does damage. But he is the first major boss that you do come across, so... Well, can come across depending on what way you want to do it. And there's the uppercut. Got the deflection off, which I'm actually kind of happy about. See, for a guy that uses a spear, he doesn't do very many thrusting attacks. And there's the stagger. Right, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Aha, good boy. Oof. Oh, on the counter. Ouch. That's a good start. This Gobo's head? What? Your name doesn't make sense, good sir. Or the way you talk, it doesn't make sense. Nope. Not getting hit by that bullshit. Think again. So, yes. Basically, what you want to be doing in this fight is just getting in as close, because he is easily staggered. Because I'm assuming the horse. You want the skill to be able to mow him down a little bit easier. Just don't get too greedy like I do. And whenever you're close to him, make sure you just tap. Block dance basically is your best friend here. Why is the horse jumping? And I fucked up immediately. So, yeah. That attack you do want to avoid, because it does do serious posture damage. Right, at that range, you are going to do something like that there. And again, R1 spam is going to be the death of me at some stage. Lockdowns, boys, and Gabu's dead. He's easy enough dealt with for the first boss. So he is. And that gives us our first damage upgrade, as well as an ability to upgrade our prosthetic tools, which is going to be pretty fucking useful. So we got Galbu, he's memory of Galbu, he's dead, and now we can now upgrade with the mechanical barrel. We can now upgrade our prosthetic tools, which is just thumbs up. Plus 1,000 experience, which means we can now acquire a new skill. Double bonuses. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to acquire a new skill because we want to be spending these as much as possible, as soon as possible. We're going to actually pick up the mid-air deflection because fuck that. And then we're also going to pick up the run and slide. We're going to increase our attack power, which is also going to be a pretty good thing to do. So now we are somewhat stronger. And then we are going to actually clean up this side here. So we are, right? So go back this way and you'll find a few other bits and bobs that you're going to really, really want. So we are, because they're going to be needed to deal with the next boss, which is literally up the road, and we're going to now go back and deal with the other area in part 3. Just wanted to clean that up, more or less being quite right. So we've got the merchant. This guy gives us some really good stuff. So he does, because he has the firecracker as well as the gourd seed, which we are going to make immediate use of. If I pop, how much gold do I have? I need 3, right? Because that's 100 apiece. Happy days. And now we pick up our gourd seed as well as the firecrackers. And that's, he has a dragon's blood droplet, but we don't really need that just yet, unless you have dragon rot in place, which is not exactly a good thing. But we continue on anyway. So now we've got Mr. Tengu, who is also a. He gives you something very useful whenever you deal with a rat. Dude's imposing as fuck, except. So we need to deal with a few rats. We'll deal with that there in part 3 because we're actually going to be dealing with a double boss in part 3. We're going to be dealing with 2 bosses back to back, hopefully. So we are, but mostly we are majorly in good position. With the upgraded barrel though, I am going to probably go activate the Bell Demon and do a bit of farming in while I've got some time free. So I'm going to show you one last little bonus here, and then we're going to head back and show you the upgrade paths and things like that there, because we do have the firecracker as well, which we are going to need. Now what's up here? And then we jump and grab. There we go. Jump again. Press square. And if I'm correct, there should be an prayer bead right here in the roof of this place, which is obviously just an step straight towards what we're going to need it for. Yep, an prayer bead. Happy days. This is the only item that is actually in here at the moment. So yeah. So we've already spoken to Tengu. We're going to head back to the dilapidated temple and work our way from there. Right. So we've got gourd seeds. Let's get them used, and that gives us more chance whenever we are going to be fighting to actually be able to do something. Don't have any more gourd seeds. Goodbye then. Then we head to the sculptor and we get our upgrade. Right, so mechanical barrels fitted. We're going to fit our firecrackers, which is going to be useful, and then we've got our upgrades. So obviously we require scrap iron and gunpowder. So we can upgrade our firecrackers immediately, but we don't have the gold. Spring-loaded axes, and then obviously you've got all your different bits and bobs. But for now, that's everything. Whenever I'm going to go do a bit of farming, get them upgraded, and make my way onwards. Don't worry, I'll not be doing anything external, so I won't. So guys, this has been Limelight Gaming. I hope you've all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, I shall see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!